I'll use that term. There you go. Yeah, a little stick work and aerobics practice today before the game. Not an intense practice at all. The big line change is Williams is not in practice. Richardson is taking his place with Carter and Penner in the gray line right down there. Yeah, I guess you're putting Richardson on the for practice. So they're doing a little bit of work there in the purple lines, waiting to jump in. It's Stoll centering Lewis and King. And then over here we have the other two lines taking place, fourth and fifth line, and I guess we call the second line. Kopitar still in green here with Stewart. And the fourth line's over there, Nolan, Clifford, and Frazier. And then down here we got Gagne, Richards, and Brown in white. Doing stick work on this end. It's pretty much it. Pretty mellow practice so far.
You might be starting to see the defensive pairings too, because you're back to the traditional Dowdy, Scuderi.
Yep.
Green, Deriski, I believe.
Well, yeah, that was the big question, whether Green and Deriski. I mean, conventional wisdom has them split up, but that's not the way it's been. Most of the camp, it's been.
Well, the problem is you've got, if it's going to be a problem, because you're going to have Voinov, Martinez. To me, that's the real question. Do you pair them?
Well, they are pretty much paired.
I know. What I'm saying, that's who
pros
do you put
and cons?
With Voinov and everything else. I think Martinez is smart enough to cover Voinov's route.
Gotcha.
Other than that, skill level, not a problem. Size would be the issue. I hope Martinez hangs back enough to have no problems with size and gap.
A little guest commentary by none other than Player X.
Tell me.
Oh, you couldn't tell?
No, I thought you stopped when you started talking.
I don't have to post this, Mr. X. You can have this cut out.
Yeah.
Not.
Well, I don't get a nickel every time it's looked at, so that's why.
You mean like all 4 times?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you 20 cents. Okay, so then 10 cents.
I owe you money. I'm using up your bandwidth.
All right, there's Kopi and Stewart. Kopitar is basically, after 2 days of hard practice, right back at it. So and he just scored on quick. So why not play him, right?
And by the way, yesterday Sutter said this was Kopitar's first contact practice. And Kopitar himself said, yeah, I got a little bit of contact out there. It was strong. It wasn't that bad.
Right.
So even though they're denying he's cleared for contact, they're not denying that he took contact. He got in trouble or regretted it.
By the actions on the ice, there's no restriction, right? None. You know, if you're going to have a guy no contact, he's always in a jersey that's explicitly saying no contact. But in this case,
so when the coach calls it as, how's Kobe doing? Well, he only had his first contact practice yesterday. It's not like somebody came to coach and said no contact for Kobe today.
Stevens doing a little instructing. Kicking it to the point. Drewiski back to Carter for the tip in front. Goes wide.
It's Brown.
Brown? Of course.
Yeah.
Although I thought it was Richards, but Ranford coming over. Carter misses wide.
These are face-off drills. These are great. I love this.
Mr. Payne, Coach Payne over here. Got Penner on the left now. Nice. Out to the point. Voinov passes back to Richardson. And all right, so they're just doing a little face-off point stick work, right? get it to the point, get
Face
it down.
off, and who goes to the net, how they get there.
Exactly.
What do you do to buy time till the guy gets to the net?
Got a conference right here. Kopitar, Brown, and Richards discussing what they're going to do tomorrow.
Yeah. Where are you going to be noon?
So where are we going for lunch? This is a new approach to the practice coverage here. Just a long roll. Give everybody a feel for the overall overview. Fourth line, so Nolan's in front of the net. Clifford throws it in front. Frage. All very relaxed, not nearly as intense as the last 2 days. Now watch, Sutter will start freaking
now
out.
He's like, yeah.
What is this?
What the hell's going on?
Damn it, get it moving. Got a game now.
Alright, I'm going to cut now at 6 minutes and we'll resume at another video.